The following video is rated PG for puzzling gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
Both of these players have quite a bit left to play for in their final matchup in this pool, the biggest prize of which might be the state of Ohio itself. It is the 6th seed Bbforky and the 11th seed LunarChimera. Welcome, puzzlers. This is your head tournament organizer, Cards of the Heart. Welcome back to the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Pokemon Puzzle League Speedrun Tournament 2022. I am joined once again for this last match of the day by defending champion FFR Pro 21, and yeah, these two still have a lot to play for. I think bragging rights from the state of Ohio might be the most important thing, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. Have we ever had a match where two players were from the same U.S. state before?
I have to think we have quite a few. We have quite a few of our contingent that are hanging out in the eastern side of the Midwest, in the Illinois, Ohio, Kentucky area. We had quite a few people in the community from those areas. So, but I don't think we've actually had two people so readily identifiable in the same state to come together like this. But yeah, Bbforky and LunarChimera have a lot to play for in this match, and we'll get into just how much each of them have at stake in this one in just a little bit. But first, if you're tuning into this game for the first time and you're not exactly sure how it all works, allow me to take a couple minutes of your time to explain how this game works and how we are playing it in this tournament. Pokemon Puzzle League is a Match 3 puzzle game first released for the Nintendo 64 on September 25th, 2000 in North America and March 2nd, 2001 in Europe. It was re-released on the Nintendo Wii Virtual Console in both regions in May 2008. It is a Match 3 puzzle game in that if you match at least 3 of the same panel either horizontally or vertically, the panels will disappear. To win, however, you need to do more than simply match 3 at a time. You need to make combos and chains to not only prevent your gradually rising stack from reaching the top of your playfield for a time, but also to send garbage blocks to your opponent to make their stack reach the top of their playfield. You make combos by matching more than 3 panels in a row at the same time. They don't keep your stack from rising for very long, but they do send small garbage blocks to your opponent that can prove to be very disruptive. You make chains by linking sets of 3 or more matches together. Make a set of panels disappear, and then have the panels immediately above them fall into another match. Not only does this keep your stack from rising for a longer period of time, but it will make thicker garbage blocks that will be more effective at actually filling out your opponent's stack to the top. If your stack reaches the top of your playfield and the game tries to break the stack through the top, you lose, so you want to avoid this at all costs and force it on your opponent as much as possible. To beat these computer opponents, you will have to either make sure that they run out of time while their stack is completely topped off, send so much garbage to your opponent so that they can no longer make a move, or send garbage to your opponent in such a way so that they think they can no longer make a move. Easy mode has 11 stages, normal has 14, hard has 15, and V-hard and S-hard have 16. In this tournament, players will be racing through those stages to get to the end as fast as they can. The first player to defeat the final opponent wins the race. The first player to win a predetermined number of races wins the match. Best of luck to all of our players. The urgent music is out. We are in our final full week of pool play in this one-player stadium tournament. We took our 22 players that signed up and divided them into as equally sized pools of groups as we could, and asked them to engage in round-robin combat against each other in best of 5 speedrun race matches. We are playing these matches on the easy, normal, and hard levels. So the players have agreed to the first level of those options to play. The loser will counterpick the next level, one of the other levels, to play, and we'll keep going like that until we have played all the levels. If we need a game 4 or 5 to decide a winner, and I get a very sinking feeling that we're going to need it for this match, then we could potentially double up or triple up on one of these levels, as the option gets opened up to the loser for all of those levels in each game. And once we are done with this weekend's action, we should know the top 2 players in each pool advancing to the final bracket, though we might have some seeding left to determine, because unfortunately my match with Razorflame got delayed, so we'll be showing that next week when we can get to that. And one of the criteria we might have to get to resolve further ties in this one is the average race time. So every player's performance in each level is being judged according to the fastest average time in each category. So you see, for easy mode, every player's score is being compared to FFR Pro's 601 average, and normal and hard they're being compared to the averages of 829.6, I believe that is, for Yoshi, and 924.8 for hard. And somehow I'm the one that is on top currently. I expect that to change after my next match. But in any case, we'll use this to gauge how players are playing, and if we need this to resolve any ties, we may need to get to it. And if you can see in the top 8, we have our 2 players, Bbforky and LunarChimera, right there, fairly close to each other. It's actually Forky that has the faster easy and normal averages, but Lunar has the faster hard average. We'll get into how that will play into how this match is going to go in just a bit, but we're keeping a close eye on this weighted average race time throughout the rest of this stage. Before we do get closer into this matchup, however, let's take a look at a couple of other things we have going on at the moment. We do have our crowdfunded prize pool for this tournament. Thank you to everyone who has been contributing with their direct donations, the bits, and the subscriptions to our Twitch channel at Puzzle Speedrun. Thank you to all who have been contributing so far. If we get to our goal of $600, we should see a very healthy payday for our top finishers. Already the prize pool is full of roughly 19 Wendy's Baconator meals, as was calculated in our live chat earlier. So there's quite a healthy amount to go around. And if you want to get a piece of that, just play. Just come on in and join us for all the hilarity. You can get a random chance to win a piece of the pool if you want it, which right now the prize would be $4.10 for the random raffle. So if you want some pocket change, come join us. Well, unfortunately, can't join us for this one-player stadium tournament, but we do have a couple of other tournaments that we are playing. We're gonna take a break from the main one-player stadium action next week, and in the interim, we will have the marathon and spa service tournaments on Saturday and Sunday. The way each tournament will work is we will have a set of 3 qualifying races to move 3 people automatically into the final 4 bracket, single elimination bracket based on who wins, and then the fastest non-winning time will get to the 4th spot. The marathon bracket will be best of 5, and as you can see, the goal in each race will be to score 100,000 points as fast as possible in 2D, and the game level up to the player's choice. We do have separate categories for the game levels on Marathon, but if you can score at the higher levels, you should be rewarded with gameplay that moves a bit faster. And on Sunday, October 16th, we will have the Spa Service event, which each match will be a simple race of the line clear mode. In fact, the Final Four bracket for that tournament will be best of 1 for each Spa Service match. So make sure you brush up your cursor and your chaining abilities for those tournaments, because I will be giving a $50 prize to the winner of each of those tournaments. It could be our very own FFR Pro here, it could be Yoshi, it could be you. Just sign up now at start.gg. But for this match, FFR, there's definitely quite a bit to play for. We did crunch the numbers here, and it is our understanding, I'm just going to more or less make this official, that if Bbforky wins this match 3-0, then he's going to end up with a tied race winning percentage with Yoshi, but it's going to be a little bit better than FFR Pro. So I believe the weighted average race time will end up with Forky taking the 3 seed, Yoshi with the 2 seed, and FFR with the 4 seed if there is a 3-0. Otherwise, we would see Bbforky in the 4 spot. That is if Forky wins. If Lunar wins, then there's quite a bit more that would need to happen. Like Lunar can win and Tayman can lose, and just like that, Lunar is in the 4 seed at the top of Pool 3, which feels like a long shot for the caliber of matchups we are about to end this pool with. But we've seen some weird stuff happen in this tournament before, and even if Tayman gets a 3-2 against Flagelstan at the end, Lunar can 3-0 this match and still sneak into the bracket. So Lunar has multiple ways to make it into the bracket, and Forky has a potential seeding decision to make in this one. If he manages to 3-0, he's probably looking at a winner's semifinals against Yoshi. If he falters in 1 game and gets the 4 seed, he's probably looking at me for the winner's semifinals. So both of these players will have a thing or two to play for. FFR, these two are so close to each other. How do you think this match is going to play out?
Yeah, this is a super close match. Just, both players' stats have just been very close to each other, just all tournament long. Honestly, I don't think we've seen a 5-game set yet today, but if there was a 5-game set to happen today, this would be it.
Right. Forky has the faster easy and normal averages, but Lunar has the faster hard average, and yeah, if we lean heavily onto the hard difficulty for this match, we could definitely see it go 5 games. Knowing what we are going to start at for this one, I do kind of see this going 4 games. I think it's going to be Forky in 4 games. I think he's gonna figure out the ceilings are a little bit higher for him, and I think he's going to be able to take it. FFR, how many games do you think this is going to go?
I'm gonna say 5, but I think I'll say Forky just takes this one. But I think Lunar's 2 wins might be on hard mode, being that he does have the faster average.
Alright, Forky in 4, Forky in 5. What does the live chat say? The live chat has 90% of their channel points going to Bbforky winning this match. So let's not keep these players waiting any longer. Let's see if those predictions will hold true. It is the 6th seed Bbforky, the 11th seed LunarChimera in their final match in Pool 3, and that action's going to start right now!
TA predicted Bbforky in 6 games. Oh boy.
Oh, the profile meta. Ohio is bad, please delete. Wow. Wow.
Ooh.
Goodness gracious.
Oh boy.
If I'm remembering correctly, Forky is from Cincinnati, and Lunar is from Akron. Just to get an idea of the state pride that these two have, that these two are exhibiting right now. But I will set these players off to start their first race on the easy difficulty.
Ohio in 5 games.
Ohio in 5 games. Will the winner? I guess whoever wins this match, the winner will be the state of Ohio. And let's just go with that. All right, timer is counting down. We are ready to get things started. Lunar's feed is about 1 second behind, so let's keep that in mind as we start easy difficulty here. Again, these first 2 stages, Gary doesn't want to raise his stack at the beginning. Brock doesn't want to raise his stack at the beginning, so you're probably gonna have to send a big chain X6 from Bbforky. That will definitely do the job.
Yeah, that's big chain.
Oh, Lunar is
Lunar.
a bit short initially, so he's going to lose a little bit of ground there, but that kind of exemplifies the range we would reasonably expect to see in these first 2 stages. 15 to 20 seconds each is what we're more or less looking for.
Yes, sir. And you gotta try to do that again. Ooh, no combos on Forky's side.
Yeah, he's got to go big. Find some
Except
extra combos on the back end. This should be fine for a 17. Lunar has been sending smaller chains thus far. Does get another 17, but has found more combos. That might suit Lunar a bit better in the later levels of this run, where these opponents do actually commit to raising their stacks at the beginning. And a very combo-heavy game will be helpful in getting that done. But Forky sends the right amount there and gets an 11. And Lunar sends the right amount and also gets an 11. Yep, these two definitely know what they're doing with this level. Yeah, but both of these two are generally well respected with their abilities in the lower levels. Forky kind of lagging that 4 chain into existence, but the garbage got leveled, and that will lead to a clear. Lunar did not send a chain here. Has to scramble a little bit. That will switch up the lead a fair bit. Now it's a LunarChimera with the edge, only ever so slightly. I mean, our last match saw a 16-second swing in a single stage. This kind of lead is nothing.
Yeah, it can happen just like that. Seen it time and time again. And Forky's going 4-4-4. That will give him 4 lines.
Oh.
Lunar sent 4 lines, but needed 5, and Forky's gonna get the lead right back.
Indeed he will. 14 seconds is more what we want to see, though. If you want a world record, you basically have to average like 11 seconds per stage in order to get it done. These players most assuredly will not be insane enough to try for a world record in a race setting. Thankfully.
Oh, don't get to the green!
Oh, jeez, Koga. Koga
Okay.
needs to calm down. Calm down enough for Lunar to get the 13. But, yeah, this is gonna be stupid close.
Yeah, Lunar catching up a few seconds there. Couple more times and we're basically even.
Remember, it is LunarChimera that needs to win this match to open up any shot of making the final bracket. If he gets a 3-0, then he has another opportunity to get a high seed in the bracket. But Forky is playing for a 3-0 to preserve his likely 3 seed position at the moment.
Right. And yeah, going back to if Lunar does sweep Forky, then that would mean Tayman would have to beat Flagostan either 3-0 or 3-1 in order to make final bracket. Ooh, and that's dual 14s from both players.
Hello. Hello. This is fairly tight here. We got 3 seconds. It's roughly 3 seconds in Forky's favor. Definitely not safe. I
Yep.
have to wonder. It seems like I think Forky is the type of person that watches his opponent in the middle of play, so he has to have an idea of where Lunar is at right now.
A little bit of scamming on Tracy's side for Lunar. Lunar's gonna fall back a few seconds.
Let's see, I believe both players are on pace to get their fastest easies of the tournament. Oh, Forky really cutting that off a bit early. I'm sorry, Rocket. Did we say you could have a 3-chain and no, Lunar
in the
gets
clear.
the garbage
No.
clear.
Actually,
Oh, that's a huge setback, though he does save a couple seconds on Forky. It's,
Yeah.
oh boy, this might be a problem.
Yeah, Lunar could have caught more than that. But let's see, I mean, will we see a Giovanni Troll?
Oh, there's a huge color conflict here. Forky finds a way to make a 4-chain out of it. Needs another line!
That's not enough. Oh, does Gio get to the purples in time?
Oh,
Yes,
that's the clear, and that will do
and
it!
Lunar wins!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, one
That-
clear!
that Garbage
What's the
clear
difference?
turned everything, and there we go. Bbforky finishes with a 638. LunarChimera 633, which is enough to claim Pokemon number 1. Well.
Yep, Lunar is liking that result. If you're a Tayman, that's not looking too particularly great for you.
So
Wow.
if Forky wins this match, that basically now guarantees him the 4 seed, and we might have a bit of a logistical problem on our hands, because it's Forky and I who run these broadcasts, and we might have to recruit someone else to record our potential winners semifinals match if that happens. So I guess we're rooting for maximum chaos here, aren't we?
Don't worry, we'll make it work at that. Don't worry.
We are going up the chain for this match, taking normal for Game 2.
By the way, a little baseball score update. Jays are up 8-1 in the top of the 6. Go Jays, go! I love to see that.
Is that the wild card game? I don't find myself paying attention to live sports ball nowadays.
Yeah, that's the AL wild card. So Seattle's up 1-0, so Jays need to win 2 in a row.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, we can expect updates like that and more as we get into Game 2. On normal mode, this is the one that players have increasingly come to loathe throughout this tournament process. Forky is able to find the chains to get this going. This is a lot more flimsy for Lunar. Wow. Also,
an hard kill on Gary. Oh boy.
Oh boy, the combo kills coming out to play. Oh my goodness. And Lunar showing visible frustration not being able to get the chains for Gary. Like, really the chains were there, just the combo formation was a bit on the off side here. Definitely looking for 2-4 combos at the start, and Forky definitely has that in position, locking in the double 4 setup with the X4 chain. That will be enough for a 14. Lunar going to an X4, no double 4 setup. Does get a 12 though, thanks to Brock's early stack raise, leaving a bit out of position.
Yeah, Brock was very confused there. Kind of go down the board, back up again.
Alright, what we got from Forky? This is a 4-4-5 with a 6 on the back end. That is fairly textbook, but
Whoa.
Misty!
What is that from Misty?
Misty!
Oh, she could have did a 6 chain there. Wow.
Yeah, that was very much on the table, and that was also trending towards another combo kill on that Misty. Oh god. Oh goodness, normal mode is starting to take no prisoners. That is no bueno. What's Forky got here? There's a 4. Gonna make that into a 4 and gonna close it with a 5. Another 4 on the back end. Just making sure he's got the double 4s in place, and that is working so well for our 6th seed.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Definitely showing why he had what it took to upset Tayman in last week's match. Lunar has to settle for another 20. Those kinds of times are not going to quite get the job done.
Ooh, Forky. Yeah, that's not enough.
Interesting.
One
Panic
more line.
combos. It's going to be enough, though.
Ooh. Yeah, the one more line just barely worked. That was fortunate. Ooh, Lunar couldn't see that second link, but it looks like he got bailed a bit. This will work to a 15. Okay.
That's definitely fine. Well, Forky's working to a 5 combo with yellow. That will be textbook. That's a 10.
You'll have to see it. First time of the match goes to Forky. Congratulations on winning 10 cents.
Indeed. Alright, has Lunar sent enough chain here? Oh, no. Kinda not. Okay, that's... Koga has a chance to flatten this out. Oh, there are reds right there. Oh, that chain's gonna give Koga time to get to that.
Reds.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. That is a lag 3 chain. Oh boy.
Oh, there's still combo separation. Oh, the screen shake puts it all together.
No.
Oh
That's
my,
good.
come
More
on.
chain of garbage.
Oh, for crying out loud. 44 seconds. Like, Lunar knows he can't have that. He can't figure out why stage ended up that way, but he knows it's too important. He knows the stakes of this match are too important to let those kinds of stages continue. And I have no idea what Forky was supposed to do here.
That's a 3 chain, and that's a down stack into a clear.
And that's a dime for Lunar. Well. How the turntables and all that good jazz.
Yeah. I mean, couple more of those for Lunar, and that's gonna help him get back into this race here. Still down by almost the stage, not quite. Ooh, gonna start with the 8 combo.
Okay, that's a very aggressive combo formation. Oh, that might have been sent too fast. That's gonna be another garbage clear. Oh, Forky's got the combo follow-up situation here. It's gonna be able to follow this up. Okay, nope, the greens. Okay, the greens are falling out of place.
Okay.
Yep.
Tracy tried to play the Troll C, but not quite.
Yeah, went for blue instead of I believe the greens that were like right there. These foes want to go for the leftmost matches in their board, and it's not exactly always efficient. Ooh, the chain was not quite big enough for Lunar, but
All-ups were good. Oh, how did you have time for that, Trace?
Jeez.
Okay.
Jeez, this game is taking no prisoners.
But that 11 from Bbforky is officially going to open up the one-stage lead.
What's Forky got for this one? I see a red to yellow scenario, but he finds a much easier green option. Oh, was that? I think I saw a stealth swap from Forky to make that combo happen. Like you just slide your finger over the two swap buttons, and you can swap fast enough to prevent matches from registering. It's kind of neat.
All right, Forky's into the Elite 3. Oh yeah, didn't want that boost. Went for another blue. Nice.
Okay, yeah, this is safe. Yeah, Richie not doing very much there at all, so this should work out. That's a 16. That was probably smart to extend that chain further for lack of any raising or clearing that Richie was doing there. 21 for Lunar's Giovanni. And this full stage lead grows a bit further.
I mean, 21 is not that bad, but, you know, Forky's putting up better stages. Uh-oh, this is a 4 chain from Lorelei.
Oh, this other side's gonna get lowered. Oh. No, that ran the match!
Wait. Oh, the scam clear.
So these foes are so good at just making random matches to scam players out of their time. Oh, that's a lot of scrolling up to the top, though. Ooh, that could have been so much worse. And there we have it. Down to the final stage. A full stage lead for our 6th seed. Looking to stay undefeated and secure a top 4 spot in the bracket. Will we get a brew no or a brew yes? Oh, so many combos in this chain, though. The yellows are aligning. Anything else align? No. That will be enough. And Bbforky finishes Game 2 with a time of 9:02.
Alright, so Tamian can breathe a little easier. Just worry about a Lunar sweep happening. So Lunar just needs to concentrate on winning the match to give him a chance. Actually finishes nice and strong there. 18 seconds.
There we go. That's a 9:24 officially for our 11 seed, but yeah, that closes off one of Lunar's avenues to making it to the bracket. Now he needs Tayman to lose his match against Flagglestan, and only then with a win would Lunar unlock the 4 seed. But we've still got quite a bit of match left to go here as we now take this match into hard territory. Now we see the RNG turned up to 8. Maybe not all the way up to 11, but we'll see this get incredibly random.
Yeah, this is where Lunar does have the faster average. So we'll see if Lunar will be able to utilize that and go up 2-1 here.
Yeah, we're thinking... We are thinking that Lunar will win this hard race. Then Forky probably takes it back to normal, because Lunar doesn't particularly like normal. And then maybe we'll go back to hard for Game 5. That's probably the plan for Lunar. As we start Game 3 here. Alright. That is a lot. That is a lot of combo on that chain, and Bbforky will be rewarded with a 10. My, oh my.
Yeah, unfortunately for Lunar, this is not going to be a 10. This is going to be a 10 times a bunch here. Oh boy, this is not the start Lunar wants.
Jeez. Okay, well, that's barely gonna work out.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not the start you're looking for. Ooh, this is a low Brock on Forky's side.
Oh, that might prove to be a problem. Oh, come on! Why'd you grab that? Why'd you grab that before it fell? So that's a fine 9 combo for Lunar to find in the middle of that chain, and that... Oh, I thought that was going to make up a lot of time, but the timer scamming is being fairly strong right now, so it doesn't make up as much time, unfortunately.
I mean, he still made up time. I mean, that helps. Oh, that was an interesting chain section from Forky there. Goes up to a 4 chain.
Uh-oh. Their green's potential to match further. That gets blown up. Still a 20. These players are getting more and more 20-second stages here, as we would kind of expect from hard mode. And this is gonna be another case where we probably trade the lead multiple times throughout this 15-stage race.
Yeah, Forky had a second 4 combo, but was just not quite fast enough to get there. And yeah, Surge getting slow blues.
Dual garbage clears.
Oh boy.
Lunar working on another chain. That's not going to be enough. That 6 combo is going to have to do, and that will do for Lunar first.
Yeah, not great stages from both, but it will be Lunar taking the lead into Erica. Albeit pretty small.
We're looking at about 5 seconds. Which that can turn on a drop of a hat. So no guarantees here. Way too close to call. Way too random to call it at this point.
Okay, Lunar didn't have double force, but got away with a 16. Makes up set 3 by 1 more second. Forky had a pretty good 17.
Yeah, that was more or less the same stage from both players. We don't see as strong of a commitment to the 2-4 combos. What a way from Lunar to continue that chain even that far. Unfortunately, the combos were not quite in place, and that was so close.
Wow, Lunar got away. And his lead's gonna build up even more for him.
That's gonna be a 19 for Bbforky. Mid-game is really not treating our 6 seed nice. 11 seed is kind of moving. Maybe not schmoving, but definitely trying. Oh, a little bit of an early cutoff. Gonna get punished as a result. Bbforky's having a little trouble starting this chain back up.
Yeah.
Should be fine to make up about 10 seconds onto this Sabrina.
Oh boy.
Well. That cut a significant chunk into Lunar's lead. Now about 3 seconds. Both players entering more or less the midway point of this run at the 5-minute mark. Still very too close to call.
Okay.
Lunar's got a 4 chain. Gonna follow up with a 3 chain with a 7 combo. Blaine with a Lunar Blaine with a 6 chain's gonna get combo killed.
That's an SR kill. Oh boy.
Oh my, 2 very different stages with the same result. Yet again, it's amazing how often that happens. So I think, safe to say, we're probably not going to have the phenomena this time where someone's hard is faster than their normal, because hard mode is taking no prisoners right now.
Yeah. Lunar started with a 7. Bbforky did not have a double 4, and that's all that garbage clear. Same on
the general lack of commitment, hard commitment to the double 4. It's leading to more garbage clears than these two would be subjected to otherwise. Oh, if this is a dangerous game these two are playing.
Yeah, Bbforky got the better of that mess there. He's gonna have a small lead right back. Let's see. Oh, couldn't deal with the yellows conflicting there.
Yeah, just so many different means were there to try and prevent unnecessary matches. That's what we mean by color conflicts. There's so many of a color panel in a group that it's hard to navigate without making a match that is not what you intended. And those kinds of things will definitely rack players' brains in the heat of the moment. Okay, Bbforky's got a good double 4 here. Going up to the X4 chain to get another line, but that's going to lead to a garbage clear, and LunarChimera will take the lead right back.
Yeah, that was a very nice 11-second stage. That's a 4 chain from Geo.
A lag chain X4. And that's gonna be enough for another garbage clear. Oh, yeah, my goodness.
Oh, Geo didn't have... Oh, gets another clear.
The attack is still continuing, but this should do it for Giovanni. And that will do it for Richie. 13 seconds basically crystallizes a full stage lead with 3 stages to go. This is not insignificant.
Yeah, Lunar had to recover for that 13-second stage there, but that was very well done.
Alright, Bbforky's got 2 4 combos here with a 5 combo on the back end. This should work out super. That's an 11.
Ooh,
and that's a 12 for Lunar. Oh boy. Those kinds of stages will shut the door on any pursuing opponent very, very efficiently. I need to remind myself what Lunar's fastest hard time in this tournament has been. It's a 9:28. Not quite going to get to that point, but this would still be fairly strong nonetheless. Could not get a way to extend that chain and make the double fours work. So it's going to lead to a garbage clear.
Wow, what is Lorelai doing?
Wow, 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 that was...
Wow, those yellows were scary.
That was, that should have went even worse. Okay, this should be fine. Alright.
Okay.
Little pillars formed there will hold for Lunar. And the lead's about a full stage, maybe 20 seconds going into the final stage of hard mode. We've seen how much of a pest Gary the Second has been in this level, and for Forky's sake, he has to be a pest again.
Oh, Bruno's trying to clear. Lunar's got a 5 chain with double fours. This looks very good. Okay, cleared
The
one.
lower combo gets cleared immediately.
Oh.
How did you get to that? Oh no!
Oh.
That's the break for Forky. That's gonna lead to chains. And another garbage clear. What's Forky got for this? Oh, that is not the start Forky needs.
Ooh, yeah, that's a drop chain.
He does turn this into an X4 pretty well.
Okay.
The blues are gonna fall into position. Not in time. And Bbforky will take game 3 with a hard time of 10:31. And Lunar is right there with a 10:41. Well.
Oh boy. Yeah, we've seen that a lot. Just Gary too, changing it up on the at the end there.
Well. This is going to be an interesting decision for LunarChimera as we grant Bbforky a second Pokeball. This is going to get supremely interesting indeed. Where does Lunar go for this one? This was Lunar's best shot to get a win, and it did not happen. But
oh boy, I think you have to go to easy mode. I mean, you played well on easy mode there.
Well, we ran it back.
Oh boy,
we are running right back to hard mode, where Lunar has seen the most success in this tournament to this point. But this will be an interesting decision if the match turns out how you expect it to go. Lunar is going to need to channel his earlier success in hard mode if he is going to force this to a game 5, which that would turn the decision back onto Bbforky's head for the final game. And I have no idea where you would want to go in Forky's place. We'll cross that bridge if we need to get to it, because game 4 is now underway. We've got a big chain from Forky and lots of combos from Lunar, and that's gonna punish with a garbage clear.
Oh, and oh dear, this is the same not so good start Lunar had. Oh, this might even be a worse. Oh no.
We've seen this problem with Lunar in the past when the chains have fallen off. The performance has suffered quite a bit. He does have a tendency to fall short on the chains. Forky's definitely not short on this one. Good enough for a 14. But Lunar's definitely going to have to build something a little bit better than this. Going to go up to an X4, which should be fine for this setup. That will be a 13.
Good. There we go. Yeah, that's a good bounce back.
Oh, getting the drop on that combo extension. Definitely can appreciate a good dropping panel to extend the combo. That's gonna be a 14 for Forky. Hey, Lunar's getting several combos onto this X3, which if this flattens out the right way, should be fine.
Nice. Ooh, that's 446 from Forky. Oh, the 4 immediately cleared. Oh, that's very worrying.
Yeah,
That's
an argument. That's an argument for a bigger chain, just to adjust the timing. Just a hard call to make in the heat of the moment. All right, Lunar's got actually an X5 on this one. I'm not sure he wanted the X5 part. But
oh no, Surge!
Going over there, Surge. Oh man, that's a big waste.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt a little bit.
Okay, Forky seems like Forky's favorite number in this run is 14. That's another 14-second stage for him. Oh, what else are we gonna have?
Like, this could be like, all those 12s Nicole got in a row that one match.
Haha! Erica, you cannot swap with a garbage block. Doesn't matter how many times you try. Oh, I think Forky's Kogo is trying to go for a green 4 combo to clear that garbage, instead of ignoring the yellow that was right there.
Yeah. This AI is very silly. Lunar did not start with a 4 combo there. This
6 combo would definitely work for a 9! Exit Koga, stage left. My oh my.
Ooh, Forky.
Oh, just barely gets it in for an 11. Kind of nerve-wracking to not get the second 4 combo in the middle of that chain, but just get a combo, you give yourself a chance.
Ooh, that's a super aggressive play from Lunar. This is a little short. Might end up working now.
The combo spam on the back end was the way to finish that out. Ooh, Forky tried to slide a panel underneath to extend that chain. There was a way to make a combo and still extend that chain safely. But these things get very difficult to find when you're in the middle of scrambling to beat these opponents so fast, and that is not gonna be a garbage clear. I fully expected Blaine to get to that, and just like that, Lunar cut 20 seconds in a single stage.
Wow. That easily could have been so much worse for Forky. He got lucky. He's not actually trailing right now.
We got double 4s for Forky, dancing up to the X3 with the 4 on the back of that, 6 on the back of that, 2 4s on the back of that actually. That will be enough for a 15. No, the random match.
Oh, the random match.
Let Lunar Tracy waste a few more seconds. Those little matches could be all the difference, especially if they add up. Forky's gonna lead purple into green. No second 4 combo here. Could find it here. Just gonna leave the extension into the 5 chain. That just sets double 4s in place, and that ends up being beautiful for a 13. Like Forky definitely did not need that much garbage to top off Team Rocket, but But you do, if you want 2 4 combos and you don't make your second 4 combo immediately after you lead into the chain, then you have to extend the chain further so it doesn't fall at the end. It's garbage that's made at the end of a chain doesn't actually fall before the chain. And that's working out for Forky right now for that 15-second Giovanni. Oh, Lunar needs one more line.
Lunar went out to a 5 chain. It wasn't enough because of the lack of combos.
It's just been so strange to see Lunar playing. Sometimes he lacks chains, sometimes he lacks combos. Just hasn't all come together in one place. Oh, that's going to lead to another garbage clear. And that's going to be a 12 for Forky. He is on the way to closing out this match in style.
And this Geo is not slowing down for Lunar. This is pushing
Lunar had time to match shock panels. And those shock panels come up as you clear panels, so they only appear on long stages. That is very unfortunate. That is over a minute for Giovanni.
Yeah. 104. Lunar's going to need a ton of help.
That does not help.
There. Yeah, Bbforky almost at the patent pending 2-stage lead and at the great time of the run here.
I mean, with two more stages like that, we could see that phenomenon happen again. And that would lead Forky to clinching a top 4 spot in our bracket. Oh, Forky's trying slides.
It'll work. And then we start this chain for a 3rd time.
Silly Forky, slides are for kids.
Wow, what was that swap chain? What?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Okay. Didn't lead to any further punish, but wow, that was interesting. Okay, this looks.
Oh, is this gonna work? This is gonna leave Lorelei way out of position. Oh, chain off of that. Jeez.
More time.
Wow, that's so low. Oh boy.
8 lines, not enough. Oh boy.
This is Forky's opportunity to close out the match right here.
Okay.
No, that's short.
That's short, and that's a
One
clear.
more line leads to a clear, and more garbage is getting cleared by Lunar's Lorelei. Oh, this is not good. Both players are in a terrible spot right now.
Yeah, this is Lunar's opportunity to make up tons of ground because Gary 2 is still trolling on Forky's side. But Lorelei just not letting Lunar catch up here. This is going to be a 3rd set of double 4s Lunar is going to have to try.
Oh my goodness.
The 3rd set works. Okay.
Oh no, Forky needs one more line.
Ill
Working
short
on another
has
chain.
to fill off the garbage.
And that is and the telltale sign of a bad stage is to see those gray shock panels. They continue. Oh, a 4 chain from Gary. They're gonna go up to 2nd tier to clear all that. What? Gary, where are we going? Gary, where are we going? Oh, don't do that.
Oh boy.
Oh,
This is
Lunar hardly sent any combos on this chain, so Bruno's going to continue going. Forky continues to get garbage cleared on chains. Oh, we are seeing full-on Gary 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Boy.
This is full-on Gary the Troll. Oh, but Gary runs out of time.
Wow.
And there we go. Bbforky manages to finish this game 4 with a fairly similar time to game 3, 10:37.
Control your inner nature.
Oh boy.
And that will be enough. We'll go ahead and give our 6th seed The third Pokeball. And the win. Wow.
Yeah, a minute 48. That was a big opportunity for Lunar to actually catch up and force a game 5. Just unfortunately, Lorelei and Bruno just did not let that happen.
A massive Bruno for Lunar to deal with. And okay, we're gonna see a good close here, I think. Oh, Lunar's having to send a follow-up chain to make this work. I think he spaced out his chains too close.
Yeah.
But just
just
more
to
salt
rub
in the wound.
Just to
Like,
rub.
come on, game. Lunar's already eliminated from bracket contention. Knock it off.
Okay. Yeah.
Lunar's gonna have to settle for a 12 flat. It's by far his worst time in the hard mode in this tournament. What a time to get it. Oh my goodness. Very well fought in general from our 11 seed. Unfortunately, a 3-2 record in Pool 3 is not going to be enough to advance. Let's make this official. Bbforky wins our match 3-1, advances to a record of 5-0, and claims a top 4 seed in our final bracket. At 3-2, again, LunarChimera is going to have to try and get some traction in our consolation bracket. But well fought to both of our players.
Yeah, that could have been super interesting at the end, and I mean the game really tried, but yeah, Forky just barely got out of there. So GG's to both players.
GG's indeed. Let's take a look at our fresh Pool 3 standings. Bbforky with a 15-3 race record to finish this pool stage. Will be behind Yoshi for potential 2 seed action. So the way we are expecting this to go now, it's going to be let me see here. I actually got to do a little bit of extra math. I believe it's still. So let's see here. So I believe FFR, you at a 12-2 race record should get the 3 seed, and that would leave Bbforky with the 4 seed. We expect Yoshi's 15-2 to claim the 2 seed, and by all accounts, I should 3-0 Razorflame for the 12-0 record. So we have a fairly good idea of what the top 4 seeds are going to be now. It's going to be myself, then Yoshi, then FFR, then Bbforky. So this should be a fun bracket to look forward to, if nothing else. And then just to look at everyone else that is sneaking around with Tayman and Foxy Man and Fortnite Mike, and then we still have one more spot to go. We don't know if it's going to be Ty or Zeplander for the last spot. That's still very much in doubt at this point. Quite an amazing tournament we've had so far.
Yeah, there has been a lot of drama, a lot of implications. It is slowly but surely getting settled in.
It's getting there. I actually want to take a look at all of the standings for this one. It's a bit hard to see zoomed in like this, but it is myself at 3-0 with a 9-0 race record, projected to be the number 1 seed at this point. FFR Pro at 12-2 is probably going to be the 3 seed. Bbforky at 15-3 race record will be the 4 seed, and Yoshi 112 is expected to be the 2 seed. Now, of all the players that have locked in spots at this point, it is Tayman currently with the 10-5 race record that is on the track for the 6th seed if he takes care of business against Flagelstand. Though any more losses might like 2 losses might run afoul of him as far as Fortnite Mike is concerned. So I think we are projected at this point to have Foxy Man as the 5 seed, Tayman at 6, Fortnite Mike at 7, and I'm guessing for the moment we're gonna have Ty at the 8 seed, though Zeplander is right there to pounce if Ty fails to win 2 races. So it's gonna be so close, and we still have a bit left to decide in that regard, and we will have the final spot decided tomorrow as we take a look at what we've got coming up. Then we're gonna open with the 7-10 Corey BLD versus Fate 7799, which definitely was not the factor. Definitely not the factor that both players were hoping to be for bracket contention going into this one, but we still have some seeding contentions left to be done, with Tayman ND against Flagelstand, 6 versus Foxy Man in the 4th slot, and then of course Ty versus I Like Being Smart to close, with a little bit of Tolker and karaoke sprinkled in there for good measure. This is going to be a very packed lineup tomorrow, FFR. What's the thing that's got you most excited about tomorrow after Ty and Smart?
Oh boy. Well, obviously the Ty and Smart match is the one to look out for, but I guess the next one after that is probably 6 and Foxy Man. There's still a little bit of implications that could happen, albeit it's pretty far-fetched, but that would be the next match that would be interesting.
Again, 6 would have to 3-0 Foxy Man to have any shot at all in the bracket, and the times would have to be so ridiculously out of line with what these two have been doing to this point that it's hard to imagine that 6 would be able to close the deal here, but this is why we play the games. You're just gonna have to tune in and find out. So that's gonna do it for everything we've got going today. FFR, any final thoughts on what we saw from today?
Well, it was definitely a hard mode things today, because boy, that was some rough RNG that hard mode dished out to us. But
was it ever?
Yeah, it certainly made things very, very exciting. But yeah, still one more very, very key match coming up tomorrow, which will be very exciting.
We do have most of our bracket picture set now. Still a few more matches left to play that will affect anything, but we're gonna see most of them in tomorrow's show, and then we'll have to wait until after the marathon tournament to see whether I close the deal
against Razorflame, but that's gonna be a whole lot of fun to tune into as well. So make sure you don't miss any of that. But that will do it for our broadcast here on Twitch. Thank you to all who have tuned in for this a little bit less of a marathon show than we've been used to, but it's still quite the grind for anyone to tune into for the full 5 hours or so. So thank you to all who have stuck around for the whole thing. For FFR Pro 21 and everyone else at the League of Puzzle Speedrunners, this has been Cards of the Heart. Until next time, everyone, happy puzzling.
See ya!